Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Jason Lord, and I'd like to visit with you about laser body renewal. And specifically, I'd like to answer a question that we get asked all the time. Exactly how does laser body renewal work to help your body break down fat? The answer, my friends, is simple. Laser body renewal's remarkable technology mimics the exact way that your body breaks down fat. The breaking down of fat in your body naturally happens when you don't take in enough calories and you need more energy to do the work that you're demanding of your body. And if you don't have enough calories in your diet, your body goes to its fat reserves, it taps into that fat, it breaks down that fat through a process called lipolysis. And lipolysis takes place in order to extract energy out of your fat cells, get it into your bloodstream so that your body can put that energy to work. Our technology mimics the body's natural process of lipolysis by very gently puncturing the fat cell open, just like your body would if it needed those calories, draining the internal contents of that fat cell into what's called the interstitial space. That's the space in between the fat cells and all of the skin and other tissue that's in the area. And then grabbing those contents, bringing it into your bloodstream, where three things happen. The first thing is your body turns whatever it needs into energy so it can do the work you're demanding of your body. Second, it sends any extra to your liver for detoxification and elimination through your stomach and out your body's intestines. And then the third thing it does is it sends the rest that it can't handle to your kidneys for filtration and elimination through your urine. So when we mimic your body's natural fat breakdown process, we break open those fat cells in a way that doesn't set off any alarm bells for your body and have it overreact and try to fight us. So when we say laser body renewal's technology is so different, it's working with your body rather than against your body to get rid of the fat in the area that's unwanted. Now, once we've broken open those fat cells and we're trying to eliminate it, as you can imagine, your success with laser body renewal is directly proportional to your ability to eliminate the fat out of your body. And so a lot of times we get asked the question, what can I do to make sure I'm very successful with laser body renewal? And how can I work to make sure I have an even better outcome? Well, the answer is a couple of things that you can do that will make an enormous difference in the outcome of laser body renewal. The first thing is well-hydrated people that take in lots of water to the tune of 2 liters of water a day, have well-hydrated cells full of fluid, and when we break open a fat cell that's full of lots of water as well as the other contents, it's easier to dissipate it, it's easier to break it down, and it's easier to absorb well-hydrated cells into your body. So the first thing we ask you to do is uptake water at levels that you're probably not accustomed to. And we ask that 1 week before laser body renewal begins and throughout the entire process that you're drinking at least 2 liters of water a day. Number 2, if your body is processing broken down fat in 1 glass and it's processing coffee in another glass, your body's going to say, well, I've got fat to break down and process and detox and eliminate, or I've got a cup of coffee that I need the liver's attention to break down, detox, and eliminate. Your body's always going to choose the thing that's most toxic. And so coffee will be the priority for your body to process and break down rather than the fat. And if it doesn't get to the fat, it'll simply restore it. So the more you can limit your intake of coffee or even eliminate it if possible, increases and improves your outcome with laser body renewal. And finally, the third thing is the same equation is true of alcohol. If your body's tied up detoxing a glass of wine or beer or liquor, then it's a glass of fat that it's not going to be able to prioritize. If your body said, what's the most important thing for me to process? A glass of alcohol or a glass of fat that's just been broken down by laser body renewal? Well, the fat, we can always restore it. Your body can always say, put that back into your belly or put it onto your thighs or into your arms. But the alcohol is toxic. And if it doesn't process that, you'll get very sick. So of course, your body's so smart, it eliminates the alcohol first. The more you can eliminate or at least cut back on alcohol, particularly in a week running up to laser body renewal and throughout all your sessions, improves your outcome with laser body renewal. Finally, we get asked the question all the time, how is laser body renewal's technology different from, say, cool sculpting or some of the other cold laser technology that's been on the market for the last 4 or 5 years? My friends, our technology is the newest technology to the market. It was approved by the Food and Drug Administration in October of 2016. And the only analogy that I can give you is the difference between your first iPhone that you probably got around 2007 or 2008 and your modern iPhone that can run all of the different apps and is interconnected to all the other devices in your life. It is night and day. They look very similar, they sound similar, they're both called iPhones, but they have very different capacities. Here's how it worked. In the original technology that came out years ago, cool sculpting, it's a cold laser. And cold lasers were transforming medical technology, for more than a decade now. They were part of exciting new procedures like LASIK eye surgery and laser cataract surgery reduction. And these cold lasers were remarkable. They were transforming medicine insofar as they were able to do remarkable things, get great outcomes, but not have to be invasive and give people scars or cut them open to have the same effect. Well, cold lasers that began to be used to eliminate fat, like cool sculpting, attempted to be run over the body, over the area that you wanted to eliminate the fat, and it would try to freeze and kill the fat. And they worked pretty well for a number of years. That was the only technology we had, and it froze and killed fat cells. The problem with that is your body put that fat there, and it stored that fat there for a reason. And so many people's bodies, when the cold lasers like cool sculpting run over a particular area and begin to freeze and kill the fat, it's like pulling a fire alarm in the body. And your body overreacts and says, hey, wait a minute. What are you doing? I put that there for an emergency. That's my rainy day supply of calories in case you don't get enough to eat. Well, your body would, as the fire alarm in your body was pulled, it would overreact, a lot like your immune system reacts to an invading organism that it fights. And in this case, an overreaction was attempting to restore the fat and double down restoring the fat in the same area that it was frozen and killed in. Or if it surrendered and gave up that area in your stomach, it might try to put it over on the other side, or maybe put the fat onto your thighs, or onto your hips, or into your arms, or some other part of your body. So in a retreat, your body would begin to look asymmetrical. And one of the criticisms of the first generation of this cool sculpting technology was that people had asymmetrical outcomes where it just didn't look natural. And you could clearly see that something had killed fat right here, but maybe didn't quite eliminate it here. And so there was a change to the topography of the body area that we're working on. Laser body renewal doesn't set off that alarm bell. It doesn't work against your body. It doesn't get into a fist fight with your body. Laser body renewal's technology works with your body to eliminate the fat through its normal lipolysis and its normal metabolic processes so that there's no alarm bell pulled. And that's why we wait at least 5 days in between each session of laser body renewal to do this on you again. In fact, if we did laser body renewal on you for 15 straight days, every single day in a row, you wouldn't lose an ounce more of fat than if we did it once every 5 days. And the reason is, it takes a minimum of 5 days for your liver and your kidneys to eliminate all of the fat that laser body renewal is broken down after a session. So the name of the game for you is, how can you facilitate and how can we work with you and your body to facilitate losing as much fat as possible after each session? And so laser body renewal includes with our protocols a number of high-performance nutritional products designed to help your body flush all the broken down fat cells out of your body and leach it out of your tissues and eliminate it as much as possible so your body doesn't restore it somewhere else. So laser body renewal has a nutritional component to it. We have a patient preparation and dietary component to it. And then, of course, there's our transformational technology, the component to which is designed to work with your body and not set off your body's alarm system.